The summer update is coming out in a week. Yes, you didn't hear that. And with this update, new codes. And also a new set and challenges in Style Showdown. And most importantly, we even know the release date of the update. Wait and get started soon. In the upcoming summer update, we are 100% getting a new quest. This isn't just a theory anymore. It's practically confirmed thanks to a teaser that the developers recently posted. In it, we see Lana playing with a small toy boat. At first glance, the video seems ordinary and uneventful. Lana simply moves the boat around randomly in the water for 6 straight minutes without saying a word. But if you look closer, you'll notice that this video is hiding more than it shows. The first clue is in the video's duration, exactly 6 minutes and 28 seconds. That number isn't random. If we interpret it as a date, it reads 6/28, which very likely points to June 28th. This might be the official release date of the new quest. But there's an even stronger clue hidden in the video's description. If you take all the capital letters from the description and put them together, they spell the word quest. This is a clear message from the developers, confirming that what we're looking at isn't just a simple video but a teaser for an upcoming in-game quest. So at this point, we can confidently say that a quest is coming. Now let's go back to the winter quest for a moment. Remember that secret scene you could unlock through the fountain? At the very end of that scene, Lana is seen sailing away on a boat, saying goodbye to someone and hinting that they may never see each other again. It's possible that this new video is referencing that scene. Perhaps it's a continuation of that story, or maybe it's meant to expand on it. Of course, this is just my theory, but wouldn't it be amazing if the developers are weaving a connected storyline across different seasonal updates? Let me know in the comments what you think. Is there a deeper link between the two? And while the quest might be the biggest highlight of the summer update, it's certainly not the only thing we'll be getting. Let's take a look at what else might be included in this exciting new chapter. So recently we received a major update dedicated to the cultures of the world. But summer is just around the corner, which means there's another big update on the horizon, the summer one. I'll tell you the release date a bit later, but for now, let's take a look at all the exciting features we might expect from it. Just a few days ago, the developers posted a tweet asking players to share their ideas and wishes for the game. This is something they often do before an update to collect feedback and add the most popular suggestions. Let's go over what the community is asking for the most. The first and most requested change is related to the issue of unfair voting during rounds. Many players suggested limiting the ability to give low scores to help prevent toxic behavior. Fortunately, the developers are already working on a solution. They even shared their initial concept, which you can pause and read if you're interested. Hopefully, this will lead to a much fairer voting system soon. The second most common request is the ability to save hairstyle combinations. It's something that players have been asking for repeatedly. Creating the perfect hairstyle combo during a round can take a lot of time, and being able to save those styles for future use would be a real game changer. Another idea that gained a lot of support is a game pass that lets players save their accessories and hairstyle combos created using the adjustment feature. This would be especially useful for those who love to create unique, detailed outfits, but often run out of time during rounds to recreate them from scratch. And lastly, one of the most exciting player concepts is the idea of adding magic or magical effects to outfits. Just imagine how stunning that could look on the runway. I know for sure that if something like this gets added to the game, I'd use it in every single look. Now let's find out when the summer update will be released. After all, the developers recently accidentally revealed its release date. Wendy posted the announcement about the cultural update on the official Discord server. She mentioned that all the new items would remain available to players who log into the game from the time of this update until the release of the next one, the summer update. That gave us an important clue. If we check the game page, we can see that the current update is scheduled to run until May 23rd. At first glance, it might seem like the summer update will launch immediately after that, in just 2 days, but it's not that simple. Looking back, last year's summer update was released on June 29, 2024. This suggests that the developers may follow a similar timeline this year. For one, they usually announce release dates at least a week in advance. And more importantly, June 29th falls on a Saturday this year. I'm sure many of you have noticed that we haven't received any new updates for the Style Showdown mode in quite some time. It's felt a bit neglected lately, but good news! The developers are actively working on the next update and have already shared a few exciting announcements about what we can expect. First of all, it looks like the old set, which players could earn by placing first 3 times in a row, will be removed. Instead, a new seasonal system is going to be introduced. Each season will offer a unique set as a reward, but once the season ends, that set will be replaced by a completely new one. This is a fantastic idea because once you earn the current set, there's usually little reason to keep playing the mode. Seasonal rewards will bring back long-term motivation and a reason to stay engaged. To make gameplay even more exciting, the developers are also introducing brand new types of challenges during the rounds. Here are a few they've already announced. Force duos, you'll be paired with a random player and have to create your outfit together, testing your coordination and creativity. Mixed controls, the control keys will be shuffled, meaning you'll have to figure out new ways to move and act. Lights off, the entire map will be dark, with only your avatar glowing faintly. This will create a totally different vibe. Desaturate, the whole game will turn black and white, forcing players to focus more on shape, layering, and detail rather than color. But that's not all. Players themselves have already started coming up with their own challenge ideas, and some of them are really clever. I'm going to show you a few of these fan concepts as well, because who knows, maybe the devs will be inspired and actually add some of them to the game. Blurred screen, the screen is blurred so you don't really know what you're doing. Invisi items, the items are invisible so you don't know what you're putting on. Limited colors, one color can only use a limited range of colors in your outfit. I personally really like the idea with the Lights OFF and Desaturate challenges. What do you think? Write in the comments. And since we're already talking about the upcoming summer update, let's take a moment to dream and explore some of the possible items we might see included. Specifically, let's look at unreleased content from last year, things that were shown as sneak peeks but, for some reason, never made it into the game. Maybe this summer will finally be their time to shine. The first item is a stylish top that looks perfect for the warm season. I especially love the detail with the chains that drape around the neck. It gives off a modern and elegant vibe that fits perfectly with the summer aesthetic. Next are these high platform sandals. Since the game currently lacks a good variety of beach footwear, I would absolutely love to see something like this added. They're trendy and seem very fitting for hot summer looks. And of course, nothing says summer like a swimsuit. It would be amazing to have one in the game, but unfortunately, that's unlikely. Dress to impress is, after all, a kid-friendly game, and including swimwear might go against its content policies. The fourth item is a beautiful dress with transparent sleeves. I'm totally in love with it. It's delicate, airy, and would work perfectly for layering, giving your outfits a light and breezy summer touch. Another unreleased item comes from an update originally meant for a brother character, a basic denim skirt, but with matching undergarments. This could be an excellent addition for beach-themed outfits, though again, due to the game's content guidelines, it might never be officially added. Lastly, we have a super cute pair of leg warmers and sleeves with little bows. I think these would be perfect for adding a fun and sweet vibe to summer looks and giving players more ways to customize their style. And that's just a small sample of the items we might expect in the upcoming update. In fact, not long ago, the developers showed off a huge number of sneak peeks that have yet to be added to the game.